Welcome and thank you for joining us today.
We're Derps and Burps, the podcast for all gamers, spiritual souls, and creative minds out there.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast. It is your host, Stefie.
And Julia.
And together we're Derps and Burps. And today you're listening to our first of two Valentine's episodes. Today we're going to talk. We have a small Valentine's special, I have to say, just as a little warning. Steffi's a little bit of a Grinch when it comes to Valentine's Day. As you can see if you're watching on YouTube, I love Valentine's Day. I love love. I love being in love. I love loving other people. I love being loved by people. Okay, that went in the wrong direction, but you get what I mean.
Being loved by people.
So anyway, today we're gonna talk a little bit about date ideas and gift ideas, not necessarily some that you need to spend money on, but also give you options that you can do without having to spend extra money. Or maybe if you don't even want to celebrate Valentine's Day, but you have like an anniversary coming up like I do, or a birthday or whatever, and you want to have a special time or a thoughtful gift for somebody that you love, we have some great ideas for you. We did some research, or I did some research.
Julia, I was about to say, Julia did some research for you guys. Julia has some good ideas for you.
And Steffi's gonna give us her 5 cents on what she thinks, if that is fucking cringy and cheesy, and if she would hate it, or if she thinks that's actually cute. But don't worry about it. Steffi, in return, did some research for another episode that we're gonna have coming up for you in one of the next ones, where we're gonna talk about what and how you become a creator on OnlyFans, Fansly, and so on. So we kind of like shook hands in that, and we both explored the directions that we're most interested in.
Most what's it called? Most skilled.
Skilled, yeah, exactly. So I'm the romantic type, and Steffi is the got to whip out and gonna tell you what to do. Anyway, I'm finishing my matcha. I'm back into my matcha
You're
addiction.
so woke, Julia. I cannot. What an influencer you are.
Vanilla latte, matcha latte. Yeah, that's it. I'm fucking
disgusting. You disgust me.
I'm so freaking addicted to it. Really, like I don't drink any coffee or anything anymore. I only drink matcha now. But yeah, we're gonna update you what's new in our life, and then we're gonna come right at you with some cute ideas for your loved ones. So Steffi, please keep us. Steffi's so excited. Steffi's so happy for Valentine. She loves.
I don't know what it is this year. I'm sorry. I just, I don't know. Anyways, okay. News, right?
What's new, Steffi?
Yesterday was the first time I kind of played League alone again, and it scares me a little bit because I don't want to do this. I saw my rank, and then I was like, nah, Steffi, you're going for gold again this year, because I didn't play
should we do it together?
Much. We could try. If you don't play Timo, then sure.
Yeah, I play whatever. I can be a support. I can be your ADC. I can be your jungler.
I like supporting. Yeah, let's go. We do this.
Let's do this. Oh fuck.
Okay. Okay. Let's try.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to, I'd be up even this week if you want. We're up tomorrow. League.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Apex is a pain in the ass, anyways, at the moment. So we can do that.
So you want to support?
Either mid or support, preferably.
Mid or support. Okay. I can play. If I'm not allowed to play Timo, then I'm gonna play either jungle or ADC, I guess. ADC, support, jungle. Because
I had the we can do that.
Timo's on top, yeah.
I had the most embarrassing game. Like it was.
But I'm gonna do my best. I actually gonna try hard for you. Like I'm actually gonna.
Same.
And I listen to you. I'm not gonna tilt.
Dude, I'm not a pro in League. I don't care.
No. Me neither. I cannot. Like I was almost plat many times. Yeah. In the past.
So let's try that, okay?
Seasons. But gold is something I think realistically we could reach. I'm hard stuck bronze though. My MMR is like there, right? Like
Same. I'm gold. Silver.
Yeah, I'm bronze 4 or something.
Yeah, we can. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay, good. We're gonna put it in the calendar though, Steffi?
Yeah. Yes, we put that in the calendar. I'm writing down here on my papers. Okay, I always write down things on paper
tomorrow, Steffi?
first.
What time tomorrow?
I usually like stream
Mhm.
tomorrow. I usually start in the afternoon.
Mhm.
When are you when were you planning
I
on
start
starting?
at 10
So shall I come at
whenever.
lunch? Is that
Whenever
okay?
you feel like it.
Yeah,
I
let's do
stream till
lunch.
like 5.
Yeah, let's do lunch then. Okay,
Like
12.
okay, 12. Steffi,
Stream.
Steffi
It's the
got me two weekends in a row. She forgot. She
I
wrote it
know.
down,
I'm
guys.
so sorry for that, guys.
I'm
Still,
just trolling her.
it's
I'm just
like
trolling her. I'm being so petty, but I actually don't really care. It's fine.
no, but I care, because I feel so
I'm just
bad
trolling you.
for
Don't be,
forgetting.
don't
I'm
be.
like,
I just like teasing you with it. Okay, so yeah, you're back in League, sir.
so yeah. Back at League, I had an insane game, guys. I got a super cute Masaha skin. It was Honor 5 skin or whatever. Yes, I was Honor level 5 last season. Can
I
you
have
imagine? Because
most
I can't.
toxic chat person I know.
Yeah.
How?
But the thing is, when you play support and flame people, nobody gonna say anything because you don't have to farm. They cannot rely on your farm. They cannot rely on anything but you supporting. So I can shit on them and they still honor me. That's how it works. But anyways, so I got the super cute Mausaha skin and I was like, yeah, I want to play Mausaha. I haven't played him in a while and he's kind of annoying.
Mm.
And then I played Mausaha in mid. That was like 4 days ago in the evening. I played alone and I went 0-11. And then I was like, okay, we try one more. The next one I won though. I haven't played him so long. People flamed me a lot. Understandable.
Hmm.
It was so fucking embarrassing. Like I was just sitting there, like, oh my god, why am I so bad right now? Why am I so bad right now? But then I made up for it in the next game.
Nice.
I don't play Masahai anymore now. That
Aw.
chapter is closed.
You tried.
I tried. He looks very cool. The skin is very pretty. Beside that, I got into drawing on my iPad with Procreate last
Mm.
week, and I picture myself like the meme guy that's constantly like trying to put the dots together, right? Like the explaining guy, because this
Mm.
is how I look. Because I draw until I don't know 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning because I can't stop because I try to learn everything and I want to understand how it works. And I'm like, okay, this is not how it should look. It should look like this. So I need to learn this and that. And then I constantly try doing this and this and this and understand like in different like how to do it in on different shapes and everything. Yesterday I had like an
I think
artist
you have
blockade
ADHD
already.
as well, I think. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe. I'm just super
Like the more
when
I
I'm in, I'm
listen to you,
100%
yeah,
in.
you have
You know what I mean?
hyperfixations, it sounds
I
like.
have, yeah. But the thing is, as when I learned my stuff, like when
Hmm.
I'm where I want to be, I
Then you lose
stop.
interest. Yep.
So yeah, it depends. I
That's
don't
why
really
you're the
have.
jack of all trades. That's usually like I again I don't say you have ADHD, but it's really typical for people that have ADHD
Mm,
that you're like a jack of all trades because you get interested in something, you invest like however long the hyperfixation lasts,
mm,
and you try to learn everything about that topic, and then once you either get frustrated because it doesn't work out the way you want it, or you get
mm,
to the point where you're happy with it and then you're just like, okay, yeah, now I'm not interested anymore, and then there's the next thing that you're interested in. That's why you're a jack of all trades. That's usually when you meet somebody that knows a lot of different topics or is
mm.
good in a lot of things, it's usually like an indicator that they might
Yeah.
be somewhere in the spectrum.
The thing is, what did I want to say? With the
You
frustration, like
Mhm.
I usually don't stop when I get frustrated. I want to get over this point because it annoys me that I'm not able to do that, right?
Mhm.
So I'm so annoyed by it that I keep learning until I understand how it works. So frustration is more like a motivator for me
Mhm.
rather than a reason to stop. Because I remember, like, when I started drawing with the Procreate stuff, I tried to draw a dagger, right? And then it just looked like a child's drawing. And I was
Mhm.
like, I was sitting right next to Max and we were watching Alice in Borderland or rewatching it. And I was like, Ma, it doesn't look like it should be. Look at this. It looks shit, blah, blah, blah. And I was so frustrated. And then 2 hours after, like 2 hours later, I already knew how to make it better. And I was like, hey, I'm a fast learner here. So
Mhm.
I got over the point of frustration.
Mhm.
with a lot of things, but I got frustrated yesterday again because I got to a point where it's hard for me to understand. Obviously, I've been drawing for 4 days, right, on Procreate, and I'm still learning the program and everything. And what I realized as well is I do not have to draw the exact way everyone does. I just have to find my own
Style.
style and
Mm.
way, and that obviously because I'm putting that on Etsy. I usually do blueprints for cosplayers on Etsy, and now I added a few like sub batches as well. So, and I was obviously like looking at what is there already and told myself I have to do it the exact way. And now I'm more like in the mindset, okay, but in which way do you want to do it?
Mm.
So I'm trying to keep that rather than getting frustrated because mine doesn't look like the one I see. Uh, so yeah, that's that with the Etsy store. I ordered some Korean skincare stuff,
Mhm.
and I got the email today on of how much customs I have to pay, and I completely
You ordered
forgot about
from
that.
Korea itself?
I ordered Korean skincare from there,
Okay, because you
and
can get a lot of them imported over Beauty Bay
yeah,
or Douglas already.
yeah, depends, yeah. Uh, and then yeah, it's basically an Apple Pen, guys. That's how much customs I
Yeah,
paid.
just the customs or the price plus the
Just the
customs?
custom.
Yay. So next time you get the already imported stuff on like another website.
If the brand is there, yes.
Mhm.
I checked because a few things weren't available
Okay.
on these pages. So I went to the main page and ordered everything there,
Oh
like
shit.
together. Yeah.
How long do you
Anyways,
have to
so
wait for
yeah,
it?
it arrives in 2 days, and I
Okay.
ordered 1.5 weeks ago.
Okay.
Pretty fast,
Oh, it's okay.
and I'm surprised because I got you like my wolf coat, right, is from LA as well.
Mhm.
And I paid customs on that, but it was way cheaper than what I paid now.
Mm.
So I wasn't expecting that much, but okay, now I know. Uh,
Mm.
then I remembered Anya mentioned it that she pays a lot of customs, and I apparently completely ignored that in my brain or just like blocked it out. And the second I got the email, I remembered when
Mm.
she told me she pays a lot of customs for stuff when she orders. But yeah. Um then nothing special, but I went bouldering again. We went bouldering with friends again. Went pretty well and nice. Was a nice session. Was fun. I had sore muscles after, which is nice. Like I feel it.
Mm.
It's good. Uh yeah, I think I keep the other news for the other episodes so we don't talk for too long here.
Yeah,
So
as you want. As you want. Can do that.
you do, you do. You go, you
Sure,
go.
sure, sure. Okay.
I want to
What
talk about Valentine's Day anyways, guys. So let's fast forward here.
Steffi is fully motivated for Valentine's Day, as you can see. For me, to be honest, there's not that much either. For
Mhm.
me, I'm preparing a lot for Japan. I know it's been like a topic all the time already. Um, so yeah, I'm making sure I want to IRL stream eventually a little bit in Japan. I don't
Mhm.
know for how much, but I want to try before. So I'm currently setting up my old phone as a streaming phone. Um, and so I'm like making so while doing this I realized that all of my, I mean, Steffi told me many times before, but like uh my sub alerts and everything are really old animations, and like now when I want to implement it on my IRL stream,
1990.
I'm like, dude, I have the 2014 vibes in everything, and now I just want to like redo everything. I kind of want to. I'm so tempted to just buy everything from Nani, Sayo Nani,
Mhm.
and just redo my whole stream. And I don't care that it's a paid to use one that everybody uses because
Yeah.
fuck it, it looks nice anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing this today and not rebranding, but like just exchanging,
Refreshing.
refreshing everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um so yeah, that is what I'm doing right now, preparing everything for the IRL stream. So I might this week do 1 or 2 IRL streams even.
Mhm.
Maybe because Saturday I'm meeting with some friends, so I'm probably taking Saturday off, so maybe Friday I'm going to use for an IRL stream. I'm just not sure like
Mhm.
where I want to go, if I just do something in the house and do like a clean the house with me stream and just like this, try first with the Wi-Fi because I don't have like a phone contract here in Austria. There's like unlimited data. So
How about a workout stream?
I know. I really want to do that as well. I need to check with Laura though because
Yeah.
the thing is like she writes my plans for me. And I don't wanna spoil. Like I told her that I'm not sharing my workouts
Yeah.
with anybody, just for out of respect, because clearly, like she
Yeah.
does the stuff as a friend of me, and I don't want to be just like, if you want a workout plan like this, it's pretty expensive, right? So I don't want to just
Yeah.
share it like this. And Laura and me are actually thinking about creating, the routines that we have together, that we built together, that works for like the both of us, that she wrote for me, that she uses personally, and so on. And maybe we're gonna start selling those together, just to be like, hey, if you really want to have my routine, this is where you can find it. But we're working on this. I think actually Laura is gonna do her first own gym stream today
Ah,
at
cool.
16, I think she said. Yeah, so that's actually I'm really excited for that too. So I want to do IRL stream. I was thinking doing like a sorting out my closet, take you around my house kind of thing, or like clean the house with me or whatever, kind of like this, to be able to do stuff and still take people with me. And I think it could be really interesting because if I'm thinking about that, is nothing I really saw people do. So like, yeah, okay, you have a cooking stream or something, but like, hey, let's clean the bathroom together. Watch me scrub my toilet. Like, I don't know, it's and having random conversations next to it.
People
I don't know.
don't do that, Julia. That's why it doesn't exist on Twitch.
They
People
don't clean the
like
toilets.
cleaning.
True. I don't know what it is. Yeah, maybe fetish mining, exactly. Oh my god, guys, I forgot to put on my shoes. I'm walking around
Oh my
barefoot
god!
all day.
Look, my maid outfit today.
Yeah. Oh my god, Stefie, you're fucking smart. Cleaning in a maid outfit all day. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, listen, don't give me ideas. So yeah, IRL streams preparation, 5th week of my cut currently. So I have only one more left and I'm done. 2? 1? 2?
Done.
Oh my god, holy shit, nice. But yeah, anyway, till Japan. Actually, it's like 2 weeks more till Japan. So 2 more weeks. Alarm! Sorry, guys. Oh my god, what's going on, Steffi? They're coming for you today.
No idea. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Mark's
So you're
too
cutting.
hot.
Yeah, I think so. Max too hot, Steffi too hot. I started CrossFit again, and it's so crazy for me. I said it already, like I enjoy just normal lifting as well, but CrossFit makes me feel so much fitter. Like when I just do like normal lifting, I feel like I'm strong for 30 seconds and then I need to rest. I'm stronger than I've ever been, but I'm not really. I don't have any endurance. I don't have any fitness levels, I feel like, when it comes to being fast or having any endurance or whatever. So I had now it's the 3rd week of CrossFit again this week, and it's actually really funny because with the Apple Watch it also measures your cardiovascular fitness. So please correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but I think it measures your blood, what is it called, like the VO2 levels in your blood, if that makes sense. So anyway, so it can measure how good your endurance or your cardio fitness is. And it's super funny because mine was below average before I started working out. It was still below average the first half a year that I worked out. Then I started doing CrossFit, and mine went from below average to above average. And then I started doing normal weightlifting and it dropped below average again. And now I did 2 weeks of CrossFit and it straight went back to above average. So like my cardiovascular fitness is skyrocketing and I feel so much better already. Like even if I just do 2 small VODs, so CrossFit workouts a week, additional to my normal weightlifting, I feel just so much more physically able
I know what you
to
mean.
do stuff,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Like I'm not just like a strong blob. I'm a strong blob that now can also move again. So
That's the thing, yeah. You just know what your body's doing, and you know how to make it function, you know what I mean? And you feel it.
exactly. Like the main thing is when you just do normal lifting, you go to like a limit of weight that you can push. Like you go to muscle
Yeah.
failure, but muscle failure doesn't mean that you're exhausted in the sense of doing something fast or for a longer duration of time. Is just
Mhm.
like power in the moment that you use, which is completely different. And in CrossFit, like what I learned in there, which is also so weird. So whenever you do an exercise, let's say you need to do jumping jacks, right? Like everybody can do jumping jacks. If you're completely without, you don't do any sport, there's maybe something like uh you can do 30 jumping jacks and then you feel exhausted and then you're going to stop when you feel the exhaustion. The thing is with CrossFit, you have like, for example, like there's not like you need to do 30 jumping jacks, but you need to do 2 minutes unbroken jumping jacks, for example, or like 1 minute just jumping jacks without stopping. And you are not allowed to stop. So you
Mhm.
try to go longer as you would normally do. Like when you would usually stop after 30, you push over those limits. You're like,
Mhm.
oh
Mhm.
fuck, my pulse is 160. Then your pulse goes to like 180, up to like almost 200 when I do CrossFit. And you break over this mental barrier where you think like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I cannot do anymore. And then you can do double of what you usually do, just and you realize, okay, that was just a mental blockage. And you're
Block. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
physically so much more capable of doing stuff, right? So that
Yeah.
is something that CrossFit not only physically but also mentally does a lot. And I
Mhm.
notice now also during my normal workouts my pulse is way lower. So because
Yeah.
during the CrossFit workouts my heart has to pump like 200 pulse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now the other stuff becomes way easier for me. So yeah, I'm super happy I started with this again. But
Mhm.
yeah, as I said, we're gonna keep it a little bit shorter on the quotation marks of what's new. The rest I'm gonna tell you in the next episode. And we're gonna talk about our listener of the week, Steffi. Who is it this week?
Mhm. It's Waifu Mika under episode 53, the Miley Cyrus breakup process. And they say, I love Miley. She has been one of my most favorite artists since forever. And whenever she releases new songs, I get so hooked, LMAO. I love how even I love how even being in a relationship, we listen so much to single songs, which I wouldn't call flowers that. I feel like it's more an anthem to us girls that we do not need anyone else to be happy and that we always have to maintain a good relationship to ourselves. I think she has been working on this new album already as the Plastic Hearts released in 2020. So she probably been working on this song too since then. So I wouldn't call it petty.
Okay. Really, really good. Thank you for the insight as well, because like obviously Steffi and me were not like super, super hardcore fans, as you know,
True.
most likely. So thank you for the insight, Mika. Really appreciate it. And
You just accused me of not being a real fan in the Miley Cyrus episode, woman. So you put
excuse me.
yourself in the point, like in the spot of, I am a real Miley Cyrus fan.
I mean, I'm not a hardcore fan. I know I consider myself a hardcore fan when it comes to MGK, where I know like
MGK, yeah,
what brand of underwear that guy wears. That is for me hardcore
true, yeah.
fan, knowing like all the backgrounds of every single song. Like for me, I clearly know Miley. I follow her for years and I listen to all of her
Take
music
it
that
back.
comes out, but I'm not a stan. You know what I mean? I'm not a Miley stan. So I don't know all the the background. The only really hardcore fan I'm of anybody is MGK. That's the truth. I would
Yeah,
be Henry Cavill as well, and I kind of am, but the man is not sharing much of himself outside
true,
of
true.
interviews, so there's not much to be a fan about, right? So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done with the listen of the week. We're done with what's new with us. So in between that and starting with our topic, which is our pre-Valentine special, we're going to talk about date ideas and present ideas. Just a short reminder that if you're listening in, you're enjoying this content right now, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow on Spotify. Rate the podcast if you're listening over a phone device. We would really appreciate it. And leave a comment if there's anything that you feel like, even if you just want to tell us that you really loved this episode or that you thought it sucked, leave us a short comment. 2 words are more than enough. It helps us a lot when it comes to algorithms on different platforms. And I'm losing my voice. See, I need your help, guys.
You're
I need your help.
nervous.
So
You're nervous.
my voice is coming back. Anyway, thank you so much for everybody that subscribes, rates, gives us thumbs up, and leaves us comments. It really, really helps us a lot. Exactly. It's the matcha. The matcha is fucking up my voice. No, I'm kidding. Now to get into the episode, Stefie. We already heard you're a Grinch when it comes to Valentine's Day. Do you have any specific plans for Valentine's? Do you celebrate with Max this year, or what are you gonna do?
We didn't talk about it yet, if I'm honest. But what we do is, like, I think I mentioned that in last year's Valentine's episode. We do that every year. We create these little, like, thank you for still loving me cards, where, like, 1 year is my turn, 1 year is his turn, so we swap around. And we, sorry for emming so much. I know this is kind of rough for the editor here. So what we do is we create these little cards you can, like, pull up, and we draw one of our, like, bad habits on it. For example, I once drew my Crocs on it because Max hates the Crocs I wear. So I drew the Crocs on it, and under the little drawing, you just write "Thank you for still loving me." And it's just
Aw.
like these little things in life where, for example, I'm on my phone very often, so I just drew my iPhone with notifications on the side and stuff like that. So we do that. We do that every year.
Mhm.
We draw each other one of these thanks for still loving me cards. Beside that, we just spend time together. Honestly, we either order food or we cook something, maybe go for a walk. It also depends on, like, if Max was working back then. Now he has uni, plus in February he has holidays, so we might both be free the whole day.
Oh, nice.
Which is great. So let's see, maybe just play some video games together because he got into Apex again. Do something like that. So it's nothing special at all. Like, the day itself won't be different to any other day for us, to be honest. But I can imagine it's different for you because you have your anniversary as well,
Oh
right?
yeah, we do. Just one more question. Whose turn is it this year to draw the card?
I think it's Max's turn. I
Oh.
think I drew last year. To be fair, I need to look. I
Mm.
think I am getting a card this year, I think.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Steffi said, so Nathan and my anniversary is actually on Valentine's Day. Super fucking cheesy, but that's the first time we met. It's the first time we got together and we decided to be a couple, or like Nathan decided that we're a couple. Let's say it that way. Fun story back then. I think you guys heard it a million times by now. So yeah, what we gonna do actually this year on our anniversary, that's the day when in the morning I actually leave for the Japan travel. So I'm leaving 2 days before we fly to Japan to Germany to sleep one night at Laura's, and then we drive the day after, we drive to Frankfurt, and then we sleep one night at the airport hotel there because our flight goes the next day in the morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna be home for our anniversary. Last year we weren't able to celebrate because Nathan was at the tournament, I think. And yeah, this year we're not sure which day yet, but we're gonna go out to a restaurant. That's usually what we do. We try to spend like a nice day together. We try to both not schedule that much and have like a nice dinner where we really have like a proper date night, you know, like going out, enjoying our company, trying to really focus on just not being on our phones, not really talking about annoying stuff, you know, that you would usually ruin potentially like a mood with or whatever. So we're trying to really be present in that moment and have a nice day with each other. So we're trying to figure out which day at the moment because Nathan is pretty busy, but he's seeing which day, and then we're gonna decide for a good what is it called, restaurant. Sorry, my voice. My voice is completely leaving
water.
me.
Drink water.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water. I
hope this is
okay,
helping.
keep talking. I'm just looking up for something real quick.
Okay, do it. So yeah, we're deciding on a restaurant. Not really sure where we want to go, and then usually we have like a nice evening on a couch and watch like a movie or a show together. We just finished a show actually together that I really enjoyed watching with him. It's called Clarkson's Farm. I don't know if you know it, but like, so is it called Top Gear? I think.
Oh yeah,
Top
I know
Gear
Top Gear.
Yeah, Top Gear is like the three. Is it 3 men or 4? Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson, exactly. And Jeremy got his own farm, so he bought like a fucking huge piece of land some years ago that was taken care of by some farmers that he paid for doing that. And then I think in the year the pandemic hit, he decided he wants to retire from everything, and then he just started working on his farm. He got like sheep, hens. He's farming a crop and everything. Like, it's hilarious to see. And he needs to learn everything. Like, he doesn't know anything about farming. And so he's like talking about how expensive everything is, how everything works. You see him, he needs to like run behind the sheep. He's helping his sheep to give birth and shit like that. Like, it's really, really, really funny. Like, just imagine that a fucking old man that has that always lived like in the city, kinda ish is how it feels. I don't know if you ever always lived in the city, but like a complete noob running a farm with help of other people. So he's like learning everything. It's really hilarious to watch. It's on Amazon Prime, by the way, if you want to watch it.
Okay.
It's super funny. I enjoyed it a lot. So we watched this together. Not sure what we're gonna watch next. But yeah, can really recommend. Super funny to watch. But yeah, we would also like to know from you guys if you celebrate. We had last year already an episode where we were kind of talking about the whole Valentine's thing. Is Valentine's Day a scam? Is it just for selling more sweets and chocolate and cute cards? Or is it an extra thing that you should celebrate, or should celebrate under quotation marks? I think everybody can celebrate whatever they want to, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we're gonna discuss this year again. But yeah, I did some research on good date ideas and some cute gift ideas. So my idea of the whole thing is I'm gonna present them to Stefie. Stefie didn't hear about them yet. And then Stefie can smash or pass on the date ideas and the cute
I
gift
do
ideas.
that.
Is that a good idea? Smash or pass on my ideas. Okay, let's start with date ideas. Okay. You need to tell me if I would be a boyfriend girlfriend. I would do that for you. Would that be smash or pass for you? Would you
Do I
appreciate it?
picture hot Asian guy, or do I just
Whatever
picture
you want, whatever you want, Steffi. I can be
Because
your hot
changes
Asian.
a lot.
Let me be your hot Asian guy, okay? I'm gonna be your hot Asian boyfriend, Max. I'm sorry.
I was about to say Max. I'm sorry.
I can be Max if you want. Just need to
Go on.
cut my hair. Okay. So first date idea. I tried to find some where you don't necessarily have to spend any extra money to what you would already do. And I also came up with some ideas that you can obviously spend money on if that's something you prefer. But I thought they're all pretty cute and thoughtful. First one would be build a fort at home. So, you know, when you were children and you would build like either, obviously for us in February, it's a little bit, you know, cold. So I can't really build like a pillow fort outside and put like a projector and project something in the back of your house or something, watch a movie there, put some like cozy fairy lights on, you know. You can still do that during summer, you know, maybe if it's a birthday or anniversary. So yeah, fort, you can build it at home over your couch, spread some bed sheets or something so it has like a little tent feeling, put some fairy lights on, a lot of pillows, and make it cozy, watch a nice movie and cuddle up. Steffi, would that be a smash or pass? You can be honest.
I think that would be a smash though, honestly. Like, because it's a nice idea, and I like all these like children things, right? And I like being no, you know what I mean? Like, I like being childish. I like being childish.
No, I know what you mean. I
never like the kid
just
in
kidding,
me will
sir.
never leave, right? So I like doing these things. That would be actually very cute. Yes.
Okay, so building a fort at home for a date idea. Check. I'm gonna
I was
tell Max
thinking
about
of
it.
like how can I do that here? Also, I was picturing we have a huge ass fucking tent from our festival times
Oh, you
that is
could
like,
build it up at home. That would be a cool
no,
idea as
we
well.
don't have space for that. That's what I was
That's how
picturing.
big
Like,
it
it's
is?
so huge. Yeah, it's like it's a very big tent. You can basically fit 2 beds in it.
Oh shit. Okay,
Like,
that's large.
you can stand in it. It's like these one of these tents you see in the beautiful launch Pinterest pictures with the fairy
Okay.
lights and like a side stand in it and everything. That's what we have because that was my standard, or that's what I wanted when we went camping for the fucking festivals. And I said, if we don't have this, I won't go with you. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
bought that one.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So building a fort is a smash for Steffi.
That's cute.
Next one, super easy one. You're probably gonna have to eat anyway every single day. Cooking dinner together. So
But
you wouldn't want to cook dinner, no?
hate it. Yesterday we cooked again and I was so fucking pissed while cooking and I was just like, I hate cooking. I don't want to do this. And Max came to me and hugged me and was like, it's
Aw.
okay. And I was like, thank you. I just hate it. No, it's a pass for
Aw.
me. Sorry.
Aw, okay.
It's
Listen,
cute. I understand the thought and everything behind it, but
feed each other some strawberries with whipped cream while cooking, you know? Okay, no, okay. Moving on.
no.
I see we're not getting there.
Mm-mm.
Then a classic, a weekend getaway. So like a little trip to the cabin, going for hikes, maybe going skiing or whatever. Something like this, like a little surprise, like, hey honey, we have something planned on the weekend. Don't make any plans.
This is where the modern family way of Valentine's Day
Ah,
could come
yes.
in, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted to mention because I find it so hilarious and amazing how
Phil.
Claire and Phil do it with
Yep.
Clive Bixby and
Yep.
Juliana.
Yep.
And I just want to do that once. Like, I just want to do it for fun. Like, meet at a hotel, pretend you don't know each other, and then you just hook each other up. It's so funny. I love it. I love what they do every year on
Yep.
Valentine's Day. I think most of you guys have watched Modern Family. If not, watch it.
Yeah,
I just love the whole show.
Even if you think you will hate
Mhm.
it, I guarantee that 99% of people that are gonna watch Family is gonna enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And do it Phil and Claire's way on Valentine's. It's amazing.
That's a great idea.
I need to still try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be up for that as well. So like a
Yeah.
getaway, spa day, whatever it is, something like this. Also, if you're in Austria, we have something kind of weird. It's called cuddle hotels.
We have that in Austria?
Of course.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where my
I didn't
old
know.
work colleagues always went to. In Styria, Styria is like the capital of cuddling hotels.
Really?
So guys, if you don't know what a cuddle hotel is, I didn't know myself either. I was completely oblivious to what cuddle hotels was till, I don't want to call out any names, or sorry if the person is watching this, but one of my old work colleagues always went there with their wife
Yeah.
for like holidays in winter, like a weekend without the kids in a cuddling hotel.
Ah.
So, in case you don't know what a cuddle hotel is, a cuddle hotel is basically a sex hotel where you go with your
Okay.
partner or the person that you want to have sex with or whatever. So they have like themed rooms, most of them, and they're all like super separate and private. You can get like food to the room. You can have like I don't know, Asian rooms. There's like female doctor rooms. There's BDSM rooms. There's like there's all the themes out there. There's with the pools. There's outside areas that you can book. Steffi's at the moment googling Kuschelhotel Steiermark.
Also, I remember like we talked about it for the content, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's actually
smart,
really
like
nice.
in general to
Yeah.
rent these.
And you can there's like outdoor areas, like whole areas that you can book for hours where you can just have your good
If I
time.
would work there at the booth, like welcoming everyone, I would just always like be like when they leave, have a good time.
And you know what I saw? Like because I did research clearly, right? There's
Send me the links, woman.
There's like you can even order like toys on a room and stuff like that. They have
Lol,
like
okay.
accessories and shit like that. Yeah, you can order like everything there. So yeah, you sitting on the fucking money pot there, because in Styria there's, I think, the most ones in Austria.
Really?
Kuschluter, Steiermark.
Yeah,
It stands for that.
I need the links later.
I'm gonna send you
Best
the
10
good ones.
romantic hotels in Styria.
Romantic hotels. Yep. Exactly those. So you could book one of those, you know. Then
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
us, because we're obviously also gamers, co-op games. There's really cute co-op games that you can play with your partner. Doesn't matter if it's on console or on the PC. You know, those kind of things are always nice. If you don't really want to like rage at each other while you play League together,
Just
like
play
Myth and League.
1v1s.
Oh my god, do you want to end their relationship, Stefie? Exactly, like games like It Takes Two.
Yeah.
You could do something like what is it called, Overcooked. I would personally go for more like story game based games, because something like Overcooked can also break up really
Yeah.
secure relationships, to say the
True.
least. And the other one I had, which is kind of similar to the build the fort at home, is go for a picnic. And again, I know it's February, it's cold outside, probably where you live, unless you're living in Australia or something like that. Build a nice surprise picnic in your living room. You would be surprised how cute it is. Get a little basket, get a blanket, get a sexy outfit, you know what I mean? And then have a nice, cute picnic and cuddle maybe a little bit on the blanket afterwards and have a good time. Or maybe in the back of your yard or whatever it is, you know, where the neighbors can see, and then you...
Why were you giggling so much when you said cuddling, huh?
I don't know, because cuddling is cute. And do you not giggle when you cuddle, Steffi?
She's blushing.
I'd never blush. So yeah, those were my date gift ideas. So obviously, beside of the weekend getaways, you don't really have to spend money, because building a fort you can do with your own money. Cooking dinner, assuming that you eat anyway, every day, I hope, for free. Co-op games obviously cost money, but there's so many cool like game passes on so many different platforms where there's for sure some co-op games in there. And if not, keep your fucking binoculars on and search them on Steam sale. Or even ask your friends, because you can actually share your games over Steam if you the family sharing. So all of those kind of things, guys. You don't necessarily have to spend money for that.
True.
Now, moving on to gift ideas, right? So I wrote a few down. So Steffi, to come back, build the fort, smash. Cooking dinner, pass, right? Weekend getaway, smash or pass for you?
For sure.
Smash, okay.
Smash.
Okay. Co-op games,
Smash.
smash. Cuddle hotel.
Oh, that was that's also smash. Yeah.
Also smash. Picnic in the living room.
It's cute, but not my thing. So
Okay.
I'd probably pass. The
Pass.
fort is cuter.
Fort is cuter. Okay, we prefer fort over picnic. Same. Cute gift ideas. Okay, we're smashing and passing on this one again. First one is letters. Just to write a really thoughtful letter on what you appreciate about the other person, what you love about them, that you're thankful for having them, that kind of thing, right? Smash or pass?
Smash.
Smash, okay. Always good to talk about feelings, guys. Always. It doesn't matter if you're from which side you're on, if you're romantic or not. In the end, you're always going to be happy about having something like this. And especially, you can always revisit that. You know, it's like nice memories that you can keep. Framed pictures of you guys together, or like a nice photo album where you like put on the pictures, write some little comments next to it. Do you remember this was our first date? Blah, blah, blah. Those kind of things. I think that's really cute. But I don't know. What is your thoughts on that? Framed pictures or photo album, personalized one?
I find it cute. I find it cute, but I don't know. I feel like I'm so cold-hearted with these things. I like framing, like Max and I tried to do this for, I don't know, 2 years now. We have a few pictures in our sleeping room already, but separate ones, like 2 pictures of each other we like the most, where we were in Egypt, for example. Or I have one with the wolf coat and stuff. And then I have already prepared frames and pictures of us together I want to like get printed out and frame, but I still haven't done it
Oh
because back
no.
then I was like, okay, Max, we do this together because we need pictures of us together, and we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
frame this. And then I was like in my head, I'm gonna wait until he comes to me and tells me like he wants to do that now, right? So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which is never gonna
so
happen.
holding the
Huh.
grudge kinda here, but not because I didn't do it either.
Mm-hmm.
But I have it prepared, so I find it cute, but not. I don't know. I'm so weird. It's not that important to me, but
Okay,
it
that's
should
fine.
be because it's a nice reminder to see it. Like visualize every day. Have these cute pictures on the wall. You see, oh my god, that was such a beautiful moment together.
Yeah.
So, um, want to do it. So
Yep.
I'm giving it a yes.
Okay, we're gonna smash on
Mhm.
framed pictures and photo albums. Then
Mhm.
2/3 ideas that are for free, but I think can be really nice. Um,
Mhm.
you know, there's like you can do this for yourself, but you can also do that for a loved one. Doesn't necessarily have to be a partner, but you just take an empty old jar, you take
Mhm.
a piece of paper, and you write down reasons why you love the person, or what you love about the person, or what things you love that the person does for you. And you
Mhm.
make a lot of like small pieces of paper, you roll them up or you fold them, and you put them in the jar till the jar is full. You
Mhm.
close the jar, and then you give it to the person. And then whenever they feel sad or unloved or have a hard day, they can go to the jar, pull one out, and read it,
Mhm.
and it's gonna make them happy. I think that is
Mhm.
like a super cute thing of where you can be there for the person you care about. Like again, doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily need to be for a partner, and you know they have a hard day and they can choose to get in that moment whatever they desire, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with the jar idea. You can also make a jar of dates. So you can write down like a bunch of different date ideas, or like your favorite restaurants, like let's go to restaurant ABC, let's go have a picnic, let's go for a hike, let's go to the lake, let's go swimming, let's go there and there. You write it all
Mhm.
down, put it in a jar, and then whenever they want, they can pull one out and you redeem a date together. Um And then another thing that I think, especially somebody like Max could be really nice like this. You can create vouchers. So, like a small book of vouchers, you can create it yourself of housework chores. So, for example, a voucher for cleaning the kitchen, a voucher for vacuuming the flat, a voucher for cleaning the bathroom, those kind of things. Yes?
I think this is the least he wants to get on Valentine's
No,
Day,
I
not gonna
mean,
lie.
he gifts it to you.
I Oh, he gives it to me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like
We
whenever
need
you're
to.
like pissed, like I'm like, here, Steffi, have those vouchers, and then you're like, you know what? You pissed me off today. Voucher time.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and they have
Mhm.
to do it. They have to redeem it
Yeah.
within 48 hours or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I put that as one idea. So the love
Yeah.
jar, the date jar, and the vouchers. Steffi, which one of the three?
The first one is my favorite.
First one, favorite?
The
Are
love
all
chair. Yeah.
three still a smash, or would you give?
Yeah, they are. They are. I like the ideas a lot, and especially also, as you said, with friends and just like people you appreciate a lot and are important to you, that you give like out these jars of appreciation or whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it. Very cute idea.
I think those are also always really cute, like birthday ideas. Like, for
Mm-hmm.
example, that is something I could imagine giving you, for example,
Yeah.
for one
Yeah.
of those days, because I know, like, sometimes, we always call when we have bad days and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I still think it could be like a cute thing to
Yeah, it
gift. So,
is. It is. For
um,
sure.
then there's one thing that is pretty expensive. You probably saw it all over the internet a million times. There's this little love box that you can open. It has like a digital monitor on it. It
Mm-hmm.
has a heart or whatever, and it spins. So it's basically kind of working like a pager. You have an app on your phone, and you can send a message to this box, and it starts spinning. And when you open it, you can either send pictures, you can send text messages, you can send voice messages, whatever it is. So it's like a really cute idea for example, people that live long distance between each other. So it's more than just sending like a WhatsApp message, because it's like a physical box that you have next to you that moves and like, hey, I send you that, you know, like, so that is really, really cute. I'm not really sure how it's called. If you just Google love box spinny thing, it's gonna show up. Think it's a really cute idea for long distance. Generally, everything that's also like personalized, you can also go for, you know, like a freaking necklace or like a ring or what's it called? Like a not wristband, what is it called? Bracelet, exactly. Thank you.
Bracelet.
Yeah, exactly. So personalized stuff like this always also works. Those kind of things. Then what I think could be really, really cool, just to start a new hobby together. Should maybe if you gift something like this, because that would be a mistake that I would make, for example. I would think like, what is a hobby that I would like to learn? And then I gift classes like this to my partner. I would be like, for example, I would love to do pottery classes, and then I would force Nathan to do pottery classes with me, right? So instead of thinking what I would like to do as a hobby, I would more think about like, hey, okay, what is a hobby he would like to do? So let's say, for example, he's really into like martial arts. So I would give him like a coupon for going to martial arts classes together to try out and see if we like it. So yeah, Stefie.
That's
thoughts on personalized gifts, the love spinny box, and like start a new hobby together.
The love spinny box is very cute. I just looked it up. Looks very cute. Costs around $120, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Just so you know, it's pretty expensive. Yeah. Personalized gifts, yes, very cute as well. I appreciate them a lot. And the new hobby, actually, Max and I are doing this because we're gonna go for our first like try. Is it called like free tryout Shindokan training, which is swordsman. What's it called? Swordsmanship. So samurai, learn how to fight like a samurai.
Oh, that's so cool.
We try that together. Yes, we want to try that together.
Very nice. So yeah, those kind of things, pottery, a sport, think about cooking classes, or whatever that comes to your mind.
Don't think about cooking classes.
For Stefie, no cooking classes, please, Max, okay? Thank you. Another thing that I thought was really cute, and which Nathan and me did, not for our anniversary, but when we built the house, plant a tree together. Can be also a house plant, obviously, like if you don't have a piece of land or whatever. But that's what we did when we built our house. When we were done with renovating everything, we planted 2 trees, 2 apple trees. And it's so cool seeing it grow every year. It's a little bit different than having, let's say, a house plant, because for example, you forget to water the house plant and then you're kind of fucked, right? But like an actual tree, you know, you can just let it do its thing outside in the garden. And that's pretty fine. So I think stuff like this is really cute. Planting a tree together, really fucking cute idea. And the other thing also, which would be a great gift for Stefie, again, I heard, to clean the house together.
Yeah.
Cute date idea, right?
I'm so weird, but that's actually the best out of all.
Clean the house together?
Nah, just kidding. Nah, but I love doing this. The thing is with cleaning the house, it's like I put on my music, right? I just do. It's very is it meditational? Can I say that?
Therapeutic or something like that.
Therapeutic, all of that. Like I really enjoy that, and I feel not only my apartment is clean, but I am as well, like cleansed, you know, with like sorting your thoughts, whatever it is. I really like doing this, and it's even more fun if you do that together. I know only, I don't know, 1% of whole humanity enjoys that, but I really do. I really do. It's a nice meditational thing you can do. So yeah, this is something I'd appreciate a lot.
Same. I'm gonna send the notes afterwards to Max to let him know. Listen, those are the ideas Stefie liked. Get on it. Get them. So yeah, those were all the ideas I gathered, actually. Do you have anything you want to add that comes to your mind? Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking about a few things right now. Beside the what was it? Fuck. I mentioned the whole Modern Family thing because
mm-hmm,
I find that very very funny. Like it's a cool idea for also refreshing love and everything, right?
mm-hmm.
You can do that on any day, no matter if it's your anniversary or a Valentine's Day, whatever it is. Might feel weird in the beginning, but I think that could be a, a cool thing, especially if you're not doing it at home as well.
Yeah, of course.
So combine that with a cabin or the cuddle hotel, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I got stuck
And
outside of your cabin. Excuse me. Do you have a phone
oh
that
my
I can
god,
use?
I'm in the wrong room here. Can you guide me? So yeah, things like that. Um, and beside that, I think we pretty much covered everything. I
Mhm.
appreciate I like going for walks together as well.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Just having nice walkies together, or what I really enjoyed in summer, what Max and I did. Probably too cold as well in February still, but I have my what's it called? My scooter, and he
Mhm.
has his longboard, and we go just scooting and longboarding together,
Ah,
which is
cruising.
very nice as well. We go cruising together, but this is also something. It's probably too cold now, so
Mm.
and the most important thing to me is finding a hobby for us together again. Because
Mhm.
we both game, right? But we only have Apex together. He's not really playing that much of Apex. He's more like WoW, like playing
Mm.
WoW and stuff. So we don't really have that hobby together anymore. And beside that, I just want to have something physical for us. And that means sports. Like, I just want to do something together,
Mhm.
and that's why I emailed the guy from the Shindokan Dojo in Graz 2 days ago, and I actually got a reply today
Oh,
that we
nice.
can come over whenever, and I just need to set a date so we can say hi and get to know them and see if we actually like that or not. So
Awesome.
hmm but beside that, no, there's nothing. I think you covered pretty much everything I could have come up either.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Steffi, by the way. I
For
hope
what?
that you appreciate my research.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank
It's
you.
cute
Thank you.
ideas. I'm weird, I hate thinking about it, but when you come up with something, I find it cute. It's just
Mm.
I don't know if I'm just a
I mean, to be
cold-hearted bitch
fair,
when it comes to these things.
no, I think that the thing is the way Valentine's Day is marketed. It's often marketed as, oh yeah, you need to buy candy and
And
flowers and bring them
flowers.
home,
Yeah.
and you need to buy jewelry, and it's only expected from the man to buy something for the woman. You know,
Mm.
that kind of societal construct around
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, right? Like
Yeah.
the way why I like Valentine's Day, for me, Valentine's Day is not about getting a bunch of flowers and candy, or anything. Like for me, obviously, because it's also anniversary, it has again like a different um kind of importance for me.
Mhm.
But also it's everything what you make out of it. Like for example, we do those kind of things more often. That we have something called couch dates, where we have like this huge couch downstairs, right, where we watch movies, and like once a month or something like that, I plan a couch date where I got us
Mhm.
our favorite snacks. I put down our pillows and blankets from the bed, carry it downstairs, make the cuddliest place on the couch. We watch a
Mhm.
nice show or movie, cuddle up with the dogs, with the cats, have our favorite snacks, and just chill and put our phones
Mhm.
away and just enjoy having a nice evening together. And doesn't matter if it's like the jars with the ideas
Mhm.
or whatever it is. Like for me, it's not about building or having to gift something materialistic. For me, it's
Yeah.
more of um creating nice memories that you can
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
back. Like, you know what I mean? No matter if it's the jar, that can be a really nice memory. When you have a really bad day, then you open that and you find something that you never heard before. Like for example,
Mhm.
I don't know, me writing like, I love how pretty you look in your sweatpants and your messy bun, or you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
it's exactly
Mhm.
what you needed to hear in this day, whatever it is. So create memories and nice moments that you think you would love to look back at later on in life.
Mhm.
And try to really also, when you're in that moment, to really enjoy that, and maybe mentally set this marker of being like, wow, this is a moment. I'm so happy right now. I want to look back
Yeah.
to this moment, this exact moment, when I'm a year from here or 20 years
Mhm.
from here, whatever it is. I think that is more the approach that I have, instead of the full marketing needs to sell cards. Create your
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
cards, draw your own, like Stefie and Max does it. Really cute. Create your own little rituals. You know what I mean? Like, or
Yeah.
those kind of reoccurring things that bring joy to your life, and keep the appreciation for each other up, I think.
Mhm.
I hope we could inspire you today with today's episode. If not, if you're not celebrating, if you hate Valentine's Day, that's completely fine as well. Maybe we could change your perspective a little bit on how to look at this. And even if you don't use those ideas for Valentine's Day, but maybe for an anniversary or a birthday, or just for a random act of kindness, I think it's already something really good. And I hope you enjoyed it. Whoever is going to receive the gifts of a beautiful time, I hope they will appreciate it as well. Thank you so much for listening.
Mhm.
We're gonna see you again next week. We love you all and see you soon. Bye.
Peace.